kill the Valiant. Monica, kill the Valiant. Thank you, woman. Oh, that's Jay. What's up, little cuz? What's going on? What's up, little cuz? What's going on? Okay. We have Mel. Where the fuck we at? Let's see. And we have Bucks comes to LA. Timberwolves come to LA. And we on the road to Sacramento.
Hola, and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Henderson, alongside Clark Kellogg.
On the sideline, here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. And for Los Angeles, Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And it's the Bucks to start out. Now here's Lillard. Pass to Trent. Here's Middleton. Davis for the rebound. Now Hachimura. Shoots over Lopez. And the basket by Hachimura.
Nice job by Hachimura. He is so good below the foul line.
Lillard against Russell. Lillard can't get it to go. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. And James gets it to go.
His energy is unmatched. And, you know, you can get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And stolen by Reeves. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No
Why you take your
mercy at all.
Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure.
Antetokounmpo. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with the Lakers head coach. Of course, we talked mostly about Giannis Antetokounmpo, the focus of this one. He's telling me I've lost sleep thinking about Giannis. He can just take over a game, no matter how you play it. We're hoping he'll be a little off tonight. Do offense exists for Giannis, guys? We'll find out.
And Allie, thanks. Timeout call. Milwaukee. Well, Grant, from roster and coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Is my glasses over there? What you look for?
Okay, Laker fans, you've asked for it. Here they are. The Laker Girl Dance Team.
Bucks have gone 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Here's Antetokounmpo. They can't stop the run with that one. The Lakers have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Davis, that's good.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Got a piece of it. Russell against Lillard. Rebounded by the Lakers. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And here's Milwaukee now, after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Some changes now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt checked in for Anthony Davis. Reddish comes in for Hachimura. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Trent's shot is off. On offense, here are the Lakers. Good momentum. 14 straight now. Here's Reddish. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Trent, the pass to Lopez. Back to Trent. And Reeves pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 16. Reddish finds Vanderbilt. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. The season winding down here, Grant. playoff seedings of the utmost importance.
You know, BA, you especially see the bubble teams giving that extra effort now. It's all hands on deck. Very little room for error.
Wood is checked in for Los Angeles. Christie comes in for Reeves. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Gary Trent. Here's Lillard. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. With this break in the action, let's take a look at the NBA's highest scoring team since the All-Star break. Number 1, Los Angeles.
Since the All-Star break, this squad has been on fire on offense. Looking like a well-oiled machine and taking and making high percentage shots.
Connaughton, he's checked in for Lillard. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Christie, pounded by Wright. Christie passes to Vincent. Hits a three-pointer.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Wright. On the wing, Connaughton. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. You take a look at the Lakers. They have looked in control all season long. Aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon.
When I look at the Lakers, they're peaking at the right time. They can really feel it. The big question is, can they keep this momentum moving forward?
And I can't see any reason why they can. I mean, they've got to be considered one of the favorites to lift the trophy for me.
And they've had a rough opening from the field.
But still early. They've just got to trust their offense and work to get stops.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Here's Portis following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Prince. Misses off the right iron. So it's Los Angeles now. This game against Milwaukee here. It's their first meeting of the season.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Vincent left side. And another three for the Lakers.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away. Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
And book it for Vanderbilt.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Wright. Yet to see a basket. That's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes comes in for Vanderbilt. And Hood Chifino subbed in for Christie. .34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Connaughton outside. Pass to Portis. To stop the drought. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Wood with it. Goes up on the wing. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Right with the ball. Here's Connaughton. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a massive 34-point lead to win the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. So on the floor for Milwaukee, on the wing, it's Trent Jr. and Middleton. Brook Lopez is out there with Prince. And it's Lillard in at the point. Now here's Lillard. No made baskets yet. And it's blocked by Wood.
Boy, what a denial by Wood. He relishes the chance to throw it out of there.
That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Lillard can't get it to go.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the attention.
Reddish passes to Reeves. Over Trent. Again, the Lakers.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Trent. Pass to Middleton. Trent outside. Out to Lillard. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Sacramento Kings.
The way they've been conducting themselves lately, I think they'll have no trouble maintaining their current momentum. They just need to keep doing what they're doing, and the wins will follow.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers' experience with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
The burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Lillard can't get it to go. Now Los Angeles with it. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Here's Lillard. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Another shot. Rebound by the Lakers.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And the basket is good. Hachimura's got 10 points.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Middleton. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. Reeves against Lopez. Hachimura left side. Over Middleton. Again, the Lakers.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, this game has gone the other direction.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Lillard. He's scoreless. And another miss by Milwaukee.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Pass to Reeves. It's stolen by Trent. Down low. Here's Lillard. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Here's Middleton over Hachimura. It's blocked.
Important Hachimura continues to make an impact on the defensive end. Terrific block right there.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Connects checked in for Vanderbilt, and Christie subbed in for Russell. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. And here's Milwaukee now. Here's Lillard. Christie with a rebound.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Now here's Lillard. Still no points. 6 to shoot. Here's Trent. That shot, no good.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Here he goes. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Los Angeles has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Christie passes it to Reeves. Connects from downtown. Reeves has got 5 points.
0 hesitation from Reeves that time. He never lacks confidence.
Pass to Lillard. The Lakers with a rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
The shot by Lillard, no good.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
To the right side, here's Christie. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Do you see the awareness Connect has? Has a good understanding for when his guys are open.
James with a steal. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. From deep, Reeves. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
And so it's Rui Hachimura making things happen for Los Angeles. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, when you pass
You
the
got
ball,
your pants inside out?
this is the kind of
You got your pants inside out?
the guys are totally
Well,
safe.
come here.
And the difference is the ball movement. I mean,
Come
they're
here.
moving the ball around and it's striking.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
Yeah, because that's what I was going to pull off you too.
That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebound, get the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite. Avocado toast.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming.
What is you trying to find? You something to eat?
I want some sweet.
The candy right there.
I want candy.
What you want?
Slice of that pie.
Go ahead, because I'll show
And
you.
as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a
You
runaway.
always want me to
Boy,
cut
you have
stuff.
to like what we're seeing from Rui
Yeah,
Hachimura.
I'll cut it for you.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know
Find
what?
the knife, I'll
They
cut
had
it
a
for
few
you.
guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Christie in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing. How he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman.
Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Why you get the 5 refrigerator? Just like 5 refrigerator. Now I'm gonna leave that out.
Man, who also leads by example. He's actually
Yeah, I had made me a couple sandwiches earlier.
you'd like to see in other folks and inspire
When I
them
woke
along
up,
the way.
I
It's
ate.
the Lakers on the break. And then Russell with the dunk.
Tremendous individual effort from D'Lo. Sharp defense, and then off to the races.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Milwaukee calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Welcome to the ball.
Reddish is checked in for the Lakers. Vincent comes in for Russell. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Gary Trent.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now here's Lillard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Ball stolen. Here's Vincent. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
He goes up, and it's James with the jam.
As soon as he got the ball, LeBron was full steam ahead.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. To the inside. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And with this break, we can see the teams that are wasting no time turning defense into offense. The Lakers, number 1.
These guys have been showing great anticipation defensively, and then they've been converting mistakes into points at the other end.
Reeves up top, guarded by Trent. Shot is good by Reeves.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Trent's shot is off. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Here's Vincent. Again, the Lakers score.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Pass to James. Over Middleton. Again, the Lakers.
Perfect start coming out of the half. Really like the execution.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Lillard can't get that one to fall. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Reddish. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
James outside from deep. Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Antetokounmpo. No points yet. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now here's Reeves. He's got 13. Over Trent. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
So Reeves doesn't overload on the mid-range shots, but he's smart enough to take them when they're available.
Here's Trent. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Los Angeles has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Reddish passes to Davis. Again, the Lakers score.
Big fella spotting up, and AD more than capable of knocking it down.
Poke loose. Now here's Vincent, defended by Lillard. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 8.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And here's the fast break. The 11-footer. And again, it's the Lakers.
No hesitation on the break. That's been an advantage for them.
Fast breaks yield easy buckets, guys. They've made the most of their chances in that regard. The defense not able to get set. You get a running start to the rim, you should get a good number of scoring chances then. Putting up a goose egg make this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Reddish. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
Austin Reeves has been on display for Los Angeles, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the 4th quarter. They've got DeLon Wright, Bobby Portis out there with Taurean Prince. Then there's Pat Connaughton, and it's Queta in at the 5, roaming the paint from 10 feet away. Hayes, shot's good. Hayes has gotten his first points in this one.
They've been unable to get guys back up court.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. You want to be aggressive offensively, but at the same time, you need defensive balance so you can get back in transition.
Now here's Wright. And Hayes comes to help. Pass to Connaughton. It's Wright on the wing. 5 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Milwaukee making a switch here. Smith's checked in.
Substitution, Smith.
The Bucks need to get up a shot here. 2 on the clock. And here's Wright from the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Wood's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hayes. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Wright. Pass to Smith. Here's Wright. Goes back up. From 20 feet. That one a little long. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Knocks down the long J.
We knew he was solid from range per the scouting report, but Connect can hit fairly consistently from out there.
Offensive board. Back to Wright. Drives to the hoop. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. The Lakers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Hey, from beyond the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Hood-Schifino's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to right. Knocked loose. Smith finds right. Over the past few seasons, we've seen a big youth movement in the NBA, Clark, with average age dropping to an all-time low.
Yeah, those are the facts, and it's great that there's so much talent. I don't dismiss or discount that at all, but you still have to have a level of value and appreciation for what experienced veterans can bring to your makeup and to your team. That experience is invaluable, and very few teams win at a high level without having a blend of young talent and talented experience, too.
Smith outside. Pass to Connaughton. And another shot. Deflected.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Hutchefino. And that one's good. Hutchefino's got 5 points now in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Right, the pass to Connaughton. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Milwaukee making some changes. Lopez comes in for Queta, and Antetokounmpo is subbed in for Smith. And here is Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Over Vanderbilt. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
A nice shot by Hutchefino.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Connaughton can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Russell from outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it's been a phenomenal year for them. They play with so much confidence night in, night out. This notches another huge win, 65 in total.
And this is a nice win because facing a non-conference opponent, there's always some uncertainty. But they played their own game and dictated the action. Now they just need one more win to sweep the season series against the Bucks.
And what a huge performance it was for Austin Reeves.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's going to sleep well tonight. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Shot to stop the run. Ooh, poked away. Wood against Prince. Now the Lakers moving it up. With the 10-footer and the basket by Wood.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Stolen by Russell. Over right. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive
end. Milwaukee Bucks for coming to LA. Sorry, we had to beat y'all
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one.
Next time
They
go
were
around.
special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Can't wait to see you
Well,
again
now we have some
soon.
time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking the challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
Minnesota Timberwolves come to LA. Gotta put this on charge right now.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys. Tonight, a celebration of the Latin culture. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Some big guys down front on the block, Towns and Gobert. Conley out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, the guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. Entering the home stretch of the season, GA, how excited are you for the play-in tournament?
Oh, it's a lot of fun, Kevin. You can go from a 10th seed to making the playoffs. It makes this part of the year that much more entertaining.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Russell against Conley. And the pass to Towns. Missed inside. LeBron against Conley. James. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Here's Conley. Alexander Walker on the wing. Pass to McDaniels. Poke loose. It's stolen by Davis. With the teardrop, the shot's good.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strengths.
Russell against Conley. And James pulls it down. And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
Here is Conley. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. Conley kicks to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And again, Minnesota will turn it over. For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Out left to the wing. Here's Hachimura. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, I briefly spoke with the Lakers head coach. Now, I spoke to him about the plan for Karl-Anthony Towns now. Coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. And expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Timeout called first of the game for Minnesota.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. It's getting late in the season. Let's see how the standings are out west. Take a look at the Lakers. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. Of course, there's the Timberwolves. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
Well, I think for Minnesota, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
Yeah, that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
Now here's Davis. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
There you go.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Conley, the pass to McDaniels. To end the drought. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Los Angeles leading by 12. And standing 6'9", Jaden McDaniels possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league.
They get it back. Pass to Alexander Walker.
You gotta be up, man.
Poked away. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Reeves. Throws down the
Reeves.
Offensively, defensively, total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Minnesota comes timeout. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. It's obviously easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
How much do you want me to do for bingo tomorrow? You want 5 or you want the whole team? was talking.
No, I like
I'm talking about after this. You always come up and get all morning. And do all that stuff. I'll cut you another piece second quarter. I said I'm going to cut to another piece second quarter, mommy. Dang.
Check out stats for Karl Anthony Towns.
You little jiggly booty.
Here's Dillingham. That one's off. Still out of sync. Lakers leading by 16. Davis the best to Hachimura. And that one falls coming off of Davis's lead. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Dillingham.
Go sit down, girl.
And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
Reeves gets the bucket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Dillingham. And it's blocked.
And that's a welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness to want to improve as a defender.
His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
5 to shoot. Inside, Reeves. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a real balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Stay on.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it last.
Timberwolves ball.
And the Lakers with some changes. Wood, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Reddish comes in for Austin Reeves. And Vincent subbed in for Russell.
Gabe Vincent.
All right, but LeBron ain't in.
Pass to Garza. Ingles against Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Hachimura. Moving it up. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Blowing up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Buries it down low.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well, and everything just flows.
Rui Hachimura has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
we see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Vincent is out there with Christie. Then it's Reddish. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Wood in at the power forward. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked out, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Kept alive. Got a piece of it. Now the Lakers on the break. Christie the pass to Davis. Shoots over Towns. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Christie. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
Towns, no luck.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
The Timberwolves have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. And there's the drive. And here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up the court they go.
And helping his team however he can. Wood with a great pass.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Dillingham with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. Pass to Dillingham. Shot clock at 6. Teardrop shot, and it's blocked. Vincent the pass to Wood.
Oh, motherfucker.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. The pass to Towns. It's 2-on-1. Vincent the pass to Davis. Again, the Lakers.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And the Timberwolves with possession. Passes it to Gobert. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. James comes in for Davis. And it's Connect in for Reddish. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Garza, covered by LeBron. Clock at 6. Pass to Ingles. Over Connect. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
From deep, James, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And so it's Minnesota with it after the basket by the Lakers. Back to Reed. To end the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, they played with outstanding energy, communicated well, and were very disruptive defensively.
Ingles in the corner. Pass to Reed. It's hauled in by Wood. Los Angeles has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Launches it. And James with the basket on the assist by Connect. LeBron's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Lakers. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Reed finds Alexander Walker. And here we go again. The Lakers on the break. Wood pass to James. That one goes in for him, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
And for a coach, you always appreciate when you're able to turn a stop into a score.
The pass to Garza. Here's Dillingham, defended by Vincent. Down low, here's Connect. Lee pass was put in just the right spot. Connect's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so it's Los Angeles, able to put on a show for the ages. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, they made a run there at the end. How did that happen?
We didn't do a good job of closing the half. We got to contain them from not making shots. We just got to do a better job.
We'll see if you can do that. Thanks, Carl. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 16 points, 2 steals, and 4 assists. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive end. Then you take some pride on the other end and just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
Well, it's nothing new for him. They are at their best when he's setting the table like that.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, front court spots filled by McDaniels and Towns. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Conley, and it's Gobert in at the center position. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Passes it to Gobert. The rebound by James.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Saturday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And it's going to be home game after home game after home game for this group. So they got a great chance to string together a number of wins given how strong they've been playing.
Conley scanning the floor. He kicks to McDaniels. 4 on the clock. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
Here's Conley. Wood with the block.
Good block.
An aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
Vincent's shot is good. You know, Stan, we hear all the time about after timeout plays, about how many of those do teams really have at their disposal?
Well, you certainly have to have a few, Kevin. Coaches vary in their philosophy. Some coaches will draw them up on the fly. I was one, like a lot of guys, who wanted to have things that we've worked on that then we can go to. But that just depends on who you've got, how smart your guys are, how quickly they pick things up.
And here is Conley after LeBron James hitting the 3. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
TV I was talking about.
What TV?
The telly at the Navy brand.
Okay, what about it?
55.
What about it? What about it?
I'm going to see how much it is.
I'm going to beg you to do it. Yeah, right. I know. Man. Yeah, okay.
Now let's jump over to the 2K leaderboard to get an idea of which big men have been this season's most complete low post scoring threats. Third is Karl Anthony Towns.
You know, there are different styles among those big men, but they have one thing very much in common. They can dominate offense, face up or back.
You got to stick with them, young man.
Yeah, and what jumps out at me
You got to stick with them because when they got the man,
they can go at you so many ways.
I put the arms up.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Reddish.
Oh, good shit. One up.
On Shavino.
Right there. There you go.
What a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Pass to Gobert.
Where you going?
And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
Well, this has been a frustrating night for him. Still without any points.
Oh, shit.
Here's Reddish. And there's another one with the Lakers.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road.
Good block. Good block. I ain't saying knock it down, but goddamn, good block.
Substitution on the court.
You don't get mad, young man. Don't get mad. Don't get mad.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
What? You want to get up?
Pass to Hood, Javino.
Show me what you got. Show me what you got.
Over in the
show me what
corner.
you got. Take it.
And another three.
There we go. There we go.
They made at halftime. They are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter. Reed.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Get right back. You got to put it up.
Second
You
chance
got to put it
shot.
up.
He
Stay
dishes it to
on.
Ingles. They get a hand on
Oh,
it.
good
It's
steal.
stolen by Hachimura.
You ready?
Yes, once
Good
again.
layup.
6 attempts and 6 hits. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another thing they really excelled at tonight
There you
is
go.
protecting the rim.
Yeah, some of y'all can make the
Keep
church's
getting their
money.
shots swatted away by this squad.
Yeah, with him. Stay on him.
To the
Both
middle.
guards you do.
It's stolen by Hachimura. And it's
Good
the Lakers
steal.
on the break, pushing it up. Here's Hood Javino.
There you go.
It's good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
The pass to Ingles. Here's Dillingham.
Where you going? Where you going?
Knocked away. It's stolen by Reddish. Passes to Vanderbilt. Shoots over Reed. And there's another one.
There you go. All right. Make your money, young man. Make your money.
Here's
Make your
Dillingham.
money, boy. Y'all limit,
Scoreless
ain't
thus
you?
far. Ball's knocked loose. And here's the break. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
This is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Here's Dillingham. After the basket by Los Angeles. Up top for Vanderbilt. Guarded by Reed. And that one, good. Reddish has got 7 points for the quarter.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Can they get it? Pass to Garza. Here's Alexander Walker.
Where you going, son?
And that's out of
Let it
bounds.
go.
Minnesota will retain possession.
Timberwolves ball.
They got 1.5 seconds.
Substitution on the court.
1.5 fucking seconds.
And here's Ingles outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers on top, running away with it. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand.
It's already out of hand, man. What you talking about?
Here's Dillingham. Christie is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Connect. And it's Davis at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
I wanted the basketball.
Here's Garza.
Oh, we take that. Thank you.
Just a solid performance on the interior.
Show me what you do.
Rebounding
What
has
is
been
they got
off the
the
charts.
trap. Oh, you
Here's
won't?
Hayes.
Go on and take
And
it.
again, it's the
Shit.
Lakers.
And they have been
All
very
right.
from
Shit. Go on and take that motherfucker in.
but to
Shit.
no avail.
Look,
All right,
when
here
the
we
three
go.
is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Following the three by the
Good
Lakers.
rebound.
Not
Here
really
we go.
what we expected. You know he
All
wants
right.
that one back.
Russell passes to Christie. A three ball. Good. And it's
Give me.
Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off.
Let it go, baby. Let it go. Let it go, baby. Let it go, baby. Let it go, baby. Come on, ref, kick in the ball, dude. Where you going?
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And Davis sends it.
Goodbye.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it
What?
over me? Nuh-uh.
Get you one.
And Russell.
There you go, baby boy.
Defense for
There
me
you
just
go.
hasn't made the commitment to sprint back in transition, and that's why you see such a huge differential in fast break
There
points.
you go.
And up before again for the Lakers.
You want one? You want one? Oh, you want it?
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
There you go.
Cognizant of the entire court. Russell aware of where the defenders are and really does a great job creating opportunities.
And as a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated
Where you
really
going?
well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel.
I know where you better pass
people
off.
take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part.
How about the bonding
Make your money.
experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
So it's Minnesota now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Will it go? Yes to Minot.
Yeah, that's your best
Dillingham
bet.
with it.
Had Anthony on your
Goes
ass.
back up. And too long on the shot.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams.
There you go.
And Davis puts
All right,
it in.
man, I'll be there.
Just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Pass to connect. And again, it's the Lakers.
Nice look, thank you.
Part today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Timberwolves have gone 0-6 in the fourth quarter. Disastrous start to the period.
Where you going, son?
Here's Garza. He's guarded by Davis.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Count that bucket.
All the different things he does. You expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
And stolen by Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Excellent off both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Dillingham after the basket by the Lakers. Now the pass to Garza. Miller inside. Davis is there. Miller, no luck. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And it's Connect in the corner. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And it's 9 points for Dalton Connect.
I love how aggressive Connect is off the catch. Shots like that proves he belongs in this league. Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
We don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one thing about this team, they never stop pushing the envelope. Fantastic year already with 65 wins, and tonight making it 66. Very impressive.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Davis.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Here's Dillingham. After Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot.
I mean, come on. You don't see misses like that. I mean, that's great score.
Russell kicks to Davis from 18 feet away. Again, Los Angeles.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Here's Christie. Again, the Lakers.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Lets the 3 fly, and that falls.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get
We
points
like to dig the Minnesota Timberwolves, sir. We have to beat y'all 132-0. See y'all next time go around.
They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Anthony. Great team win. How important are those contributions throughout the roster?
We got a great team, and guys are playing for each other. We play selfless. All we care about is winning. And these guys are doing the little things, and therefore, any chance we get when we're able to find these guys and make plays, we want to give it to them. We want to reward them and thank them for doing all the little things. That's how you win championships.
Yeah, it was 1 through 15 tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Show them too, babe.
Oh, well, why you get off?
I ain't know if I got one more game I gotta do.
Huh?
I got one more game I gotta do. I ain't get off. I'm still on schedule till next week. What, you thought I was getting off or something? We on the road against the Sacramento Kings. Did you find the TV you was talking about? I hope it's a smart TV.
It is. I'm just waiting for it to charge this when my phone charge up a little bit.
I guess. Okay.
Look at the Lakers as they get off the team bus after arriving in the arena. Pumped up to go after a road win here tonight. Thanks everyone for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. Tonight we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Sacramento Kings here in Golden One Center, along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. This is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center, and it's Hachimura in at the 3. And for the Kings, DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Fox and Monk make up the backcourt, and it's Zeller in at the center position. As we get closer to the end of the regular season, Richard, what would you say to the lottery teams right now?
To either bottom out completely and focus on your young guys, or do everything possible to make a run and get into that play-in tournament, because there's valuable experience to be had there.
Now here's Reeves. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Night in and night out, Reeves does some of his best work off the bounce.
He up, man. He up.
Up top, Monk from 12 feet.
He up.
6 on the shot clock. And
there you go.
Reeves.
That's how you...
Floats one up. Basket counts.
All right,
Reeves has got his second basket of the game.
And that's a tough
all
shot.
All right.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to
jump ball. You got the jump ball.
And the point of emphasis of the game
you got the jump ball.
Davis was to simply be more physical inside.
All right, here
Coach
we go.
said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Davis against Minnesota. He was really on his game.
This is what Davis does, people. He has a wide variety of ways to score. Very few bigs can handle like that.
Ooh. Zeller inside. Check by Davis. Tries again. Murray, no good.
Oh, we'll take that.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Tell me what you... Oh, you got you cut off.
Pass to Russell. Over
there you go.
And it's Russell. That time on the assist by Reeves.
When you talk
the
about
assist by Reeves.
You're talking about players like D'Angelo Russell.
Find
his spot.
Over his career, Anthony Davis has averaged 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Those are career numbers, Richard.
It's a very short list of players who have done that. Single digit. Pair his scoring with his defensive abilities, and you've got a problem.
Now here's Hachimura in his last outing with 12 points. And
there we go.
This looks like a shoot-around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start the game.
For Sacramento, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts.
They called a timeout.
Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA, so you're surprised whenever you see a lopsided score.
Vanderbilt's checked in for LeBron. And with almost all of the season in the books, the power rankings can tell you a lot. You look at Dallas, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they've surprised so many people with their ability to maintain this astonishing display of dominance. But here they are, the best team in the league late into the season.
Timeout call, the Lakers.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Guess the coach wanted to talk.
It's the All-Star break. Here are the best passing teams in the NBA. Number 1, Los Angeles. The Kings, 4th.
One thing that benefits a defense is a stagnant offense. But these two teams move the ball as well as anyone.
DeRozan against Hachimura. Over DeRozan. Again, the Lakers
score. Now you get in there.
I mean,
She's
really
going for 3.
perfect from the
Take
field.
the 2. Yeah.
The pass to Zeller. Murray with it.
Yeah. Stay with him.
DeRozan.
You gotta pass.
Just 5 to shoot. To win the cold spell. Rebound, Anthony Davis. The Lakers lead by 12. Outside Vanderbilt. And here's Reeves outside. Buries it from 3. Reeves has got 7 points in the game.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get
good rebound. Good rebound.
How good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
Oh, shit.
To the middle. Here's Fox. Second chance shot. And the officials call goaltending. So
come on, man.
Just a little late. I mean, he
that was all ball.
Motherfucker.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Lyles, he's checked in for Zeller. McDaniels comes in for Murray. Wenslow's checked in for DeRozan. And Ellis is subbed in for Fox. Here's Vanderbilt. And the 17-footer goes down.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
Thank you, Jesus.
Here's Ellis, guarded by Russell. Stolen by Russell. In transition, here they come.
All right, he got you cut off, Russell.
Pass to Vanderbilt.
Find somebody open.
Up and in.
There you go.
Vanderbilt's got his
there you go. That's how you do it. They got you cut off, find somebody open.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
There you go.
Good by Reeves. Building
There you
a big
go.
advantage
That's how you
with
do
a
it.
terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Winslow. Still without a bucket.
Good rebound.
And here's Russell. On the wing, Hachimura takes the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Who called time out?
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
They were blown out by this squad last time. That stopped the bench from scoring. That was the difference.
That's fucked up.
Checked in for Monk. And here are the top shooters at the point guard position in this year's freshman class. You look at Russell topping the chart with his efficiency. And, of course, Gabe Vincent down by just 2 spots.
It's really simple. As a point guard, it's your job to create good shots for others.
You don't
These
got nobody
guys
to pass
also
to.
are great at creating shots for themselves.
Yeah, and when you can shoot,
Good steal.
why not? Just the threat of their shooting makes them more effective at this point.
And he hammers it
All right,
home.
Vincent.
Off the break.
Every time this man gets an assist,
Oh,
it feels
Brian
like
in the
every
game,
other
okay.
night he just moves up the all-time
Yeah.
leaderboard.
Yeah. You gotta
Outside
find a place.
Winslow to win the run.
Yeah. Oh, good pass back. Motherfucker.
Outside McDaniels. Knocks it loose. Clock at 6.
Yeah. I don't know why he ain't
Here's
take that
Ellis.
3.
He's coming off a 10-point game against Milwaukee.
And he also contributed a couple blocks, too. Just a glimpse at the impact he had on defense.
Here's Christie. And there's another
There
one
you
for
go.
the Lakers.
There you go,
Part of the
Playboy.
game plan was to neutralize the crowd.
There you
Hey,
go,
guess what?
Playboy.
Mission accomplished.
Where you
Oh, yeah,
going?
they're doing a terrific job not
Oh, you
giving
want
this
some?
hostile crowd
Oh, okay.
anything to cheer about.
Hey.
They've been very well-rounded
All right.
and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Good steal. Good steal.
Fader on the way. And there's another one for the Lakers.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes...
Nabbing another steal.
And every swipe moves him further into historic company.
His defense has been historic as he marches towards second place all time on the steals list.
They're pushing the ball at pretty much every opportunity.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Keegan Murray went 4th overall in 2022, and he said of his role with the Kings, being a high draft pick comes with a lot of responsibility on both ends of the court. Just being that third guy they can rely on offensively, defensively, and take the pressure off of them. Brian, he has risen to the challenge.
For sure, Allie. Thanks for that.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Out left to the wing. Ellis passes to Zeller. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Reddish finds Hayes over Zeller, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Murray inside. Woods is there. Murray inside. Guarded by Wood. Shot blocked.
Good block.
It's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Remains Sacramento ball.
So the Kings making a change here. Monk's checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Hood Schifino comes in for Christie.
Oh, that's up. There you go.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Good block.
Connects checked in for Los Angeles.
Okay, who's coming in?
Now Los Angeles with it. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Here's Hood Schifino, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
The Kings have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's Fox. Rebound by the Lakers.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's Vanderbilt. And the Lakers take on 2 more.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And it's Fox missing.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked good all game.
As quick as anyone in the league, RJ. De'Aaron Fox. How does his speed affect the game?
Well, he's one of those players that normally you have one or the other.
Oh, they have to do a whole shift. Okay, 90.
Because in the open court, he can break you down. In the half court, he has the quick left to right lateral movement that can cause problems in pick and roll.
And Sacramento making a change here. Carter's checked in. The 3 from Russell. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Okay, Russell.
Russell's got 5 now.
Oh, that's a silky three-point shot from Russell. He can be consistent from out there.
That's tipped. Stolen by Russell. They're running. Here's Connect. Again, the Lakers score.
They're turning it over, and their opponent isn't. That's the difference.
And stolen by Reeves. Moving it up. The pull-up J.
Show them what.
Hachimura against Murray. 13 feet out. And again, it's the Lakers.
Oh, when Rory hits the mid-range, it makes him that much tougher to handle.
Carter against Russell. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Careful there.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is,
shit. Okay, LeBron and Davis coming in.
And Sacramento with some changes. Lyles comes in for Zeller, and Winslow is subbed in for Murray.
Hey, show.
Reeves against Monk. Baseline jumper right.
There you go. Okay, LeBron.
James has got his second bucket on the night.
Just a master of
the
mid-range.
Way to do it.
James,
Okay.
He knows how to get
Gotta
to
take
his
your
spots
time.
and knock down the shots.
Whoa.
It's stolen by Hachimura.
You want one?
Here's Davis. And
finished
by Davis.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
The Kings have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. Here's Carter.
2 minutes remaining.
No good again that time.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Reeves, the pass to James. Up and over Carter. That one's good. From James on the assist by Reeves.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Russell. Jumps up. And then Russell with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
It's going to be on LeBron James.
LeBron James' first foul of the game. Come on, man. Damn.
Reddish is checked in for the Lakers. Christie comes in for Reeves. Here's Carter.
Yeah, come on, y'all.
The Lakers. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. Ellis is checked in for Monk.
Ellis.
Here's Ellis. No points so far. That shot missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Ellis. Right now averaging 5.5 a game.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
The three from Russell sends it home from three-point land. Russell's got 10 points in the quarter.
This is Russell's game. He is an active and ready shooter off the catch.
Here's Carter. Outside Winslow. And so it's Los Angeles, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. The first half, it was all about D'Angelo Russell. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 steals. What you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets into fouls. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track meet.
Shaq, how do you think Sacramento plays?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, D'Angelo Russell has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the court for the Lakers, Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Ellis passes to Zeller. Now Murray. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Davis. Over Murray. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Look, I'm telling you, even in the mid-range, Davis is deadly. He's got the perfect mechanics, and it just works at any distance.
Russell with the rebound.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And stolen by Reeves. By himself. Rips down the breakaway slam.
The endless energy of Austin Reeves doing it on both ends.
Inside, stolen by Davis. Reddish with it. Zeller covering. Russell from outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
You know, a pretty easy solution to stopping this run would be to get back on defense. It's pretty simple.
Tipped away. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. The 17-footer. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Russell. Davis has got 8.
They've got a high-octane attack going now. That's 9 straight points on the break.
A moment here for an injury report. And now we check in with Allie LaForce. She's got an update on De'Aaron Fox. Allie?
Hey guys, Sacramento's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He told me that some strained elbow ligaments are the concern. At this time, doesn't appear to be any major damage. And for a team with a thin roster, this injury really hurts. They will need everyone to step their game up.
Well, and Allie, it appears that he needs some work done before he comes back to this one.
And we all know that if it's something he can play through, he'll be back, no doubt.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. And it's DeRozan missing.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
Here's DeRozan. Here's Zeller. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Fox. 6 to shoot. Driving in. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Vanderbilt with it. Now guarded by Monk. Out to the right wing. And here's Connect outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long to score.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And here are the Kings now. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. And up the floor again for the Lakers. Running the court. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Wood's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you what, fast break points have been the story here.
Looking to get back on track. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's Vanderbilt. Again, the Lakers.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Outside Monk. Now here's DeRozan. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Clock at 4. Play clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Offensive rebound. Zeller. And it's blocked by Wood.
The length of Wood just covers so much ground, as you can see there with that fantastic block.
Over Murray. Again, the Lakers. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end. Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Now here's Fox. He's covered by Vincent. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
And the opposition is feasting on their turnovers. Until they clean that up, they're going to continue to get burned.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Lyles, he's checked in for Zeller. McDaniels comes in for Murray. Wenslow's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Carter in for Monk. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Christie comes in for Hood Schifino. Here's Wood.
Man.
Good on the bucket. Wood's got 11 points.
Damn,
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Fox feeling it out a bit. And he's all alone. From deep three-point land. Here's Vanderbilt. No good. And so it's Los Angeles, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Justice Winslow out there with McDaniels. Then it's Trey Lyles, and it's Jones in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
And that one was on a platter. He won't miss those very often.
Reddish against Carter, and stolen by Wood. To the paint. Here's Hayes, and finished off by Hayes.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
But Schifino's checked in for Los Angeles. Drills it from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Saturday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Monday, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks coming to town.
And looking at the Pacers matchup, on paper, they should be expected to come away with a win. However, this might be one of those trap games if they aren't fully engaged.
Unloads from 13. Again, the Lakers score.
What focus from LeBron, working around some aggressive defense to find the bucket.
Outside Carter. Here's Winslow. No good. Unable to win this run. For Los Angeles, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Christie passes to James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to McDaniels. Knocked loose. Hayes with it. Now Carter defending. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
And just a sensational two-way threat. Once Bron gets the steal, like he is immediately looking to attack.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Now Carter. Outside Jones. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Carter. Here's Lyles. Over Hayes. No good. A bit long that time.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Hey, expanding his range. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Lyles, the pass to Carter. Now here's Jones. Defense is right there. Hayes for three. Counted from distance. Hayes has got 5 points now this quarter.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Hood-Schifino. He's checked by Carter. Pass to James. Over McDaniels. And again, it's the Lakers.
They give them credit for cashing in on the turnovers they've caused.
Now here's Jones. The D's right on him. McDaniels with it. Checked by James. Outside Jones. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And Sacramento making a change here. Len's checked in. Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Reddish. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Shoots a fadeaway. Sacramento again missing.
Nice work defensively, meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Christie passes to Davis. Over McDaniels. And again, it's the Lakers.
Just some quick thinking from AD. Doesn't want to give the D any time to react. Just catch it and shoot it.
Pass to Lin. And stolen by Hayes. Here's Connect. Winslow defending. Here's Christie. And again, it's the Lakers.
And you see the awareness Connect has a good understanding for when his guys are open.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Down low.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And add another one to the books for them. They've been on cruise control all year long. And now they've just won their 67th game this year.
And it's clear who the better team is. They sweep the 4-game season series, just dominating them.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for D'Angelo Russell.
Steals are almost a forgotten stat. We don't talk about them a ton, but he's been huge in that category.
Winslow passes to Carter. Back to Winslow. Throws it up high. The shot, no good. The Lakers dominating the game. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Hey, shot's good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Jones, the pass to Carter. Back to Jones. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Connect. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just
We'd like to thank the Sacramento Kings for hosting this game. Sir, we have to get y'all 138-2. Next time go round.
A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Bet.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, LeBron, this is the last game for a little while, so as a team, how do you approach the break?
Well, we got a couple days off, but everyone needs to stay in tune. Even though we're not going to be on our feet or on the basketball court, everyone needs to continue to just work your mind and work your body as well, and get ready for break.
Well, try to mix in a little rest before you get back to the grind and enjoy it. Thanks, LeBron.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
I want to thank my fans, Living with the Mayhems and Jackie Plays Gamer 14. Thanks for coming to kick it with your boy. See y'all next time. Go around. Peace, love, and loyalty.